But then they tried to put together this ECW show and it was going all wrong, which is, of course, the history of ECW. And by the time we hit March, Shane is calling me saying, hey, you mind coming in for a meeting? I don't want to get you too close to my old man, but maybe you could just talk to me about it. And the first thing I said was, book the Hammerstein Ballroom. Don't go to the ECW arena.
Right.
And once they took a look at the Hammerstein Ballroom, they said, well, what's the show going to be? And Rob Van Dam said to Vince, again, this was Rob Van Dam's idea. He says, hey, man, just so you know, if Paul's not writing it and producing it, it's not going to be authentic. You have to let this be his vision, his flow. He understands this product because it was his. Yeah, it's my baby. So Vince and I had I'm sure you've had these meetings, where you walk in the room and he goes, I don't know if this is going to be a hug or if we're going to be throwing around the furniture, And I always remember that was the thing with you and him. And, when you guys saw each other in the hotel room in LA and my thing always was, well, at least it won't be a long fight because he'd whip my ass really, really good. And the only hopes I had was, boy, I'm just wondering though, if I just got in one lucky shot, what's he going to tell people? That Heyman got me, But I said, well, can we just do the hug? And instead of doing a hug, it was such a great Vince move. He gives me a handshake and he says, let's see how the meeting goes before we do a huggy. And, here you have this big barrel-chested bodybuilder, and he's Vince McMahon, and he could whip my ass 15 times over. And when he just says something like that, like a huggy, I'll give him so, it just you know how he is.
Yeah.
It breaks ice. And we sat there, we had this wonderful conversation about what I envisioned the show to be. And he said, I'm at TV Monday and Tuesday. I'm back here Wednesday. And classic Vince, where they were in Phoenix or something that Tuesday. And he goes, I'll probably be back here around 4:00 in the morning. And you know me, I can't sleep. And that Monday night, I have to talk to somebody on Monday night after the show, so I won't have time to work out. So I'm going to miss a workout. When I come back, I'm going to work out till I puke. I'm going to work out till I puke. I said, oh, that's really nice. I usually, eat pizza till I puke. And he says, what are you doing Wednesday morning around 7 a.m.? I said, I don't know, probably going to bed. And he goes, let's meet then, because I'll just be done working out and I'll sleep sometime on Wednesday. And we met the next Wednesday because I was in the office at Wednesday at 7 a.m. We actually wrote out the first version of the show. And from there, they just kept me around enough to write ECW One Night Stand.